Okay, Elise, thank you. A health alert now on the measles outbreak. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention now reports 704 cases of measles across 22 states. That's 78 additional cases from last week. It's also the highest number nationwide since 1994. Health officials are urging parents to get their children vaccinated to protect against measles. In Rockland County, the number of cases is up to 202. That has one county executive pushing for legislation that would end non-medical exemptions for vaccines. CBSN New York's Jessica Layton has more.
Lawmakers from the city and Rockland County here at the state capitol in Albany today say this bill isn't even about politics. It's about protecting children and their families. As of this morning, there are 202 confirmed cases of measles in Rockland County. County Executive Ed Day calls it a crisis situation. He traveled to Albany with his county health commissioner to plead for passage of this bill that would end all religious exemptions to vaccinations in New York State. Now, during last year's school year, more than 26,000 students claimed the non-medical exemption, and they were able to go to school and daycare without the required shots. These lawmakers say in the worst measles outbreak in 20 years, that can't be allowed to continue to happen.
This bill will be a godsend because the fact of the matter is the senators and assembly people up here right now have identified, along with the county of Rockland, there is a hole in the system. It's being abused. There's no such thing as a religious exemption. And the bottom line here now is that in addition to the fear factor we've had babies in ICUs. We had a baby born with measles. When are we going to wake up and say, you know something, let's do the right thing here. Let's do something that was done willingly years ago until people got in the middle, raised approaches and thoughts that were debunked years ago, and now to the direct health, the detriment of the health of other people in the state. It makes no sense. And again, we need this legislation passed. And again, as mentioned by a number of my colleagues up here in Albany, to wait is a recipe for a medical disaster. I can't make it more clear than that.
In the past, the governor has called this a serious First Amendment issue, and he hasn't taken a position on the bill yet. These lawmakers say they have been speaking with him, trying to get him on their side. No word yet on whether the bill even has the support to make it to the floor for a vote. At the state capitol in Albany, Jessica Layton, CBSN New York.